Hello, this is Janice Pettit. Welcome to Revenue Acceleration, how to get and convert more website traffic into more leads and sales. I'm so glad you've joined me for this short, informative video. Have you ever felt lost in a sea of costly, ineffective marketing options, slow conversion, roller coaster sales, too much work with not enough reward? Your heartfelt desire is to be of service, yet you know you're not serving all the clients you could. You've spent years developing your expertise and products and investing significant time and money into your business. Yet many business owners struggle unnecessarily to grow a booming company, even though what they offer is stellar. And even while some types of businesses, like consulting, for example, are among the fastest growing in-demand businesses in the United States. This can leave you feeling overwhelmed, overworked, and like rather than creating a company, you've created yourself a job. And I know, as a successful entrepreneur for the last 26 years, that it's easy to wake up in the middle of the night wondering how you're going to make it all work the way you had dreamed. Certainly, I found myself in that position many times. The problem is, in today's market, you have to find a way to gain visibility and pull traffic into your website and convert that traffic into clients, so that you're not working around the clock trying to run your business and be the CEO and run the marketing and sales as well. This can be overwhelming and almost undoable. You've got to establish leverage so that your time is being used in the best way possible to serve clients. You have to have massive visibility, targeted traffic, subscribers, and a really solid conversion system. So how do you make your business an in-demand, more profitable powerhouse that positions you as an influencer and leader who makes a difference? What is the most effective way to turn traffic, subscribers, and followers into high-quality clients that remain loyal? How do you leverage your marketing efforts and expense and build a solid strategy that will consistently bring you all the clients you need? Well, it's simple. You need only 3 things to be consistent in your business to make this work: traffic, leads, and conversion. Seems simple, right? But yet so many people struggle. First, let's talk about traffic. There are many ways to get traffic to your website, but why not take the fast track? And the fastest way to get traffic today is through video. Google owns YouTube, and they value video content much higher than any other kind. And you can use videos to build huge visibility and a following in many different social media platforms. Using the right keywords that people use to find your kind of business, you can take the fast track to traffic. And this certainly beats doing random acts of marketing, like fighting to get more Facebook business page likes that really have very little effect on your sales. In fact, you're 53 more times more likely to get on the first page of a Google search with video than with text. YouTube alone processes more than 3 billion searches a month. It's bigger than Bing, Yahoo, Ask, and AOL combined. So here's an example of someone who we were able to get onto page 1 of Google with a simple video when there were 6 million competing results. Can you imagine how much traffic that generated and how much an increase in traffic occurred as a result of this massive visibility? Once you start to get increased traffic, how do you turn that traffic into interested leads? Well, you need to ask yourself, what happens once people actually find your website? These people are what I call suspects. They suspect that you might have something that they're looking for. How do you turn those suspects into prospects, hot leads, and customers? Your website is your storefront today. Even if you have a bricks and mortar store, your website is usually the first point of contact for anybody who might buy from you. And you have only 30 seconds to impress those people before they bounce off your site and go somewhere else. And this is the reason that 9 out of 10 small business websites are seriously leaking money. And this is heartbreaking. You've got to have a way to have a sticky website that captures the contact information of as many visitors as possible so you can start to build a relationship with them. And even once they've given you their contact information, in return for something of value, if they walk through the door and fall over a ledge and there's nothing solid, no solid system to build the relationship, you've lost the opportunity. So instead, imagine that you were welcoming them with open arms and making them feel like they were part of an important business community and that you really cared about helping them in some way. You've got to build a bridge of trust one step at a time. Now imagine that you could also determine precisely what they are interested in, and you could send them down that path rather than down a generic path. So if Facebook can serve you up ads that specifically match what you are interested in and what you are searching for online, imagine if you could have that same kind of customization in your marketing. How many more suspects would turn into customers? Once you have these leads, you have a huge opportunity in front of you to convert them. And one of the best ways to do that is by making sure that each piece of marketing content has a very specific call to action that is leading to a very specific decision. And that call to action could be anything from download something, watch this video, watch this audio, here's a free report, here's a trial. Whatever it happens to be, there needs to be a call to action. So that one step at a time, you're building that bridge, and when it's time to say yes, your prospect is much more likely to do it with complete ease. So automated client conversion systems are what allow this to happen and what allow you to leverage your time, because they build relationships, trust, curiosity, and close sales with an automated process. Here's an inside peek at a very simple client conversion process. In this process, we have an enticing opt-in offer to turn our visitors into prospects. And we then follow up with a series of marketing content messages that strategically lead them to a core offer. And this is very specifically designed and tweaked to make it convert. Now imagine if part of that process was offering up a survey where people could actually indicate to you what their specific interest is within the scope of what you offer, and you could lead them to a nurturing series of communications that lead them to the offer that best suits them. Imagine how effective this could be. Let me give you a few examples. This is a sample enticing opt-in offer It's a simple report, 10 crucial facts you need to know before you hire a consultant, an attorney, a tutor, a dentist. Well, imagine if you arrive on a website and someone's offering you this valuable information, it would certainly be worth it for you to give them your email in order to find out what those 10 crucial facts are. Now, suppose you were an accountant, for example, and you offered this wonderful report, and then you followed it up with what we call a Tripwire one-time offer. This is a low-priced offer that increases the number of people that buy from you because it's a no-brainer. So suppose this one-time offer was a simple $5 report, 8 little-known ways to save on your personal or business taxes this year, plus what you need to do to avoid an audit. Well, wouldn't that be worth $5? Now, what has happened is that prospect has provided you with all their contact information. You can now follow up with a phone call. You can put something in the mail to them. They are much more likely to buy from you because they've already done so. Don't you think they're more likely to hire you than a competitor? Here's another example. Suppose you were a social media company and your enticing opt-in offer was a report, what you must ask a social media company before you hire them, and then you followed that up with a $10 offer to get 100 page likes on Facebook in 1 week. Imagine how effective that would be. And if you accomplished this, how likely would that person be to hire you? So you see how effective this is. Now here's a case study from a consulting company that we worked with. They were getting about 600 visitors a month, which is pretty good. They didn't know that, but when we checked their statistics, this is what we found. They had a very, very weak lead capture on their website, which was pulling in about 4 new subscribers to their email list each month and an occasional sale of a low-priced product that sold for $397. After implementing a revenue acceleration system, those 650 visitors a month turned into 67 new subscribers. We added a low-priced one-time offer. That offer was taken by 22 buyers, and it resulted in 4 sales at $397. Now, the total was only $1,700. That doesn't seem like a lot of money. But consider that this was a 438% upfront increase on what they were getting before. And many of those new subscribers that didn't buy initially may buy in the future. But the best part was, in addition, it resulted in 2 $6,000 contracts. And that was just in 1 month. So imagine the power of a system like this. Before, $397. After, $13,742. That's a huge difference. Now, this varies from business to business and industry to industry, but without fail, this is a system that works. And it results in significantly more sales, happier clients, because you're really building a relationship with them, and everything today is based on relationships. And it's a scalable business because it's an automated system. So you may be thinking, will this revenue acceleration process work for your business? Yes, if you have the right sequence with the right messages leading to the right offer. And that's really extremely important. And then you can use this automated process to get more clients and sales, increase how much buyers spend with you, which is another way to increase your revenues, increase repeat business, a third way to increase your revenues, and even reactivate old clients. So are you beginning to see how you can leverage your time, you can build valuable relationships, and effortlessly increase sales? You know, your business is likely based, if it's like mine, on your desire to express your passion and talent through your business and to create real value for your clients and create the life that you truly want for yourself and your family. And that would be one that provides freedom. This is why we start our own businesses. Flexibility, prosperity, great clients, and the ability to make a difference. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how to leverage your business with revenue acceleration, here's what I am inviting you to do. Go to talkwithjanice.com. Complete the eye-opening assessment on that page. It will probably take you about 5 minutes. Once you've completed the assessment, you'll have an opportunity to schedule a confidential and complimentary strategy call. And we'll discuss what your answers reveal and how to start accelerating your revenues with an automated system. Again, talkwithjanice.com. I'm so looking forward to seeing how we can make this work for you.